Kelly Clarkson's most relatable parenting quotes: "No one can do it alone." Words of wisdom. Kelly Clarkson has 4 kids at home on top of her hugely successful career, and the singer has opened up about the highs and lows of parenting many times over the years. The American ldol winner started dating talent manager Brandon Blackstock in 2012, and the pair tied the knot in Tennessee 1 year later. Clarkson and her then husband welcomed daughter River and son Remington in 2014 and 2016, respectively, ahead of their June 2020 split, and Blackstock also has 2 children from his previous marriage to Melissa Ashworth, Savannah and Seth. The family of 6 showed up at the ldol's premiere in April 2019, and the voice coach showed the sweet moment off on Instagram at the time. "So happy to have my family with me for the ldol's movie premiere," she wrote. "Such a great movie with a wonderful message." The broken and beautiful singer sported a pink dress with puffy sleeves on the red carpet, and her children were also dressed to impress. Remington and Seth rocked patterned suits, while Savannah and River opted for rainbow dresses, sequins for the elder, and bows for the toddler. While the 3-time Grammy winner loves gushing about her kids, Clarkson was not a fan of pregnancy. "Honestly, the first one was really rough, and I was like, oh, it can't happen again, Iland. No, it happened, like, way worse, the second time," she revealed during a 2016 radio interview with Australia's KIIS FM. "T just get hospitalized, and T have to get fluids. It's just, like, my body was not made to be pregnant." That's real talk right there. Pregnancy isn't easy. Clarkson has had to say about her brood since giving birth. Missing moments. "I have a lot of mom guilt," Clarkson revealed in a 2016 Redbook interview. "If you're a mom, you want to be with your kid every day. You don't want to miss a moment, you want her to need you and not want somebody else. But I think it's really important not only for my little girl and our 15-year-old girl and our boys to see that a woman is capable of kicking ass while also being a kick-ass mom. I'm not gonna BS you, that's hard." She added, "There are days where I cry and am like, don't know if I can handle all this or get it all done. But at the end of the day, 99% of the time, it's awesome and it's worth it. And that's what I'll say to myself." Feeling fearful. "Literally, having children has brought fear to my life," Clarkson also told the outlet. "That sounds horrible, I know, but before kids I was fearless. Now I go to bed and have nightmares of someone just grabbing my little girl and running. It's always about me not being able to protect my kids somehow. I'm a mama bear. Just recently our nanny told me that an older kid was mean to my daughter at the park and that she just crumbled. I'm glad I wasn't there, because I wouldn't have handled that well. I totally went off on that 6-year-old in my head." Girl power. The NBC personality is setting a great example for her baby girl. "Try to just be a confident female for her, and I believe actions obviously speak louder than words. It's an old saying, but it's very true," she told Redbook. "It's a turn on for my husband that I'm a pretty badass female. Boys that I dated before, they got intimidated by it. That's not fair to me because I work very hard. So I'm glad our boys and also our girls have a man to look up to who shows them, this is how you treat a woman, this is how you respect a woman. He takes his daughter on dates and shows her, this is what a guy should do. All done. No more. Oh God, those tubes are gone." Clarkson said on KTU's Cubby and Carolina in the Morning in 2017 when asked about having more kids. "That's blasphemy. We don't even speak of it. We're both fixed in our own ways, yet still will probably get pregnant again somehow." She added, "I'll always feel bad because I have friends who have a hard time getting pregnant and I'm just like, guys, I have the worst pregnancies ever, it can't happen again." Informed citizens. Think it's a very crucial time for anyone with kids, the Texas native told Refinery 29 in 2017. All of those things that are happening in our political arena, or in the entertainment industry? Well, there's bullying, there's sexual harassment, and there's a rape culture in schools. It all starts young. So right now, we have a unique opportunity to use what's happening to ask our kids, do you think this was right or wrong? What do you think should have happened? It sounds obvious, but that's the only way, long term, this world is going to get any better. Help. No one can do it alone, Clarkson also told the outlet. The kids have grandparents who are awesome, and we both have great assistants, because Brandon manages me and Blake Shelton, so that's TVWO pretty busy careers. And then we have 2 nannies who help us tremendously. They're the greatest gifts ever. We have our little village that helps us keep everyone's head above water and also aren't afraid to say, hey, you guys are taking on too much. Confidence boost. I've always been a confident girl, I've always felt sexy and intelligent, Clarkson told Refinery 29. But after becoming a mother, the amount of ST that you get done, you're so impressed with yourself. It's the most empowering feeling, because it makes you want to worry about the pettiness and trivial things a lot less. FOMO. Clarkson is no stranger to this familiar feeling. When you work, you miss things, she admitted on the Today Show in 2018. And then you see pictures. It's awesome because you see them, but then you're like, you get to do the fun stuff, and I'm working. But, love my job. Balancing act. Finding that middle ground. I don't want to be one of those pop star moms that doesn't see their kids, the River Rose and the magical lullaby author also revealed on the show. They're almost just like an accessory. I want to hang out with them and be there. It's hard to be a really good mom and a really good person at your job, but I do have a village of people. Have to release control and just say, I'm not going to be able to be there for everything, and it's okay because I'm showing my daughter and my son and our kids that you can do both and achieve great things. If you work hard, you can play hard. Crushing hard. Too cute. My daughter is obsessed currently with Chris Martin. She's in love with him, the 4-time mom said on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon in 2018. When I say obsessed, I mean the boy from the video, not Chris Martin now. She doesn't understand that he's not the boy in the yellow video. I'm like, you need to slow your roll. Showing her support. When asked if she'll have an opinion about River's sexuality, the Academy of Country Music Award winner told Pride Source, I don't care. I mean, here's what I hope for her. I just hope she finds love. As long as she's happy, I don't care either way, and neither does my husband. Sibling rivalry. Babies and their fighting tactics in 2018. After being bossed around, Remington will just full-on punch River, she said on the Ellen DeGeneres show. I don't know what to do. 'Cause you want him to defend himself. She'll wait until your back is turned and she'll push him. She'll push him down and think we won't figure it out. Low expectations. I seriously hope my kids are tone deaf, Clarkson admitted to Us Weekly in 2018. I'd be like, LVE heard better, but it was solid. And don't want to do that. I hope they're like teachers or doctors or something. LT's a hard industry. Catch Kelly on The Kelly Clarkson Show premiering September 9th on NBC. Shush. In September 2019, the American ldol alum told Christina Aguilera that her daughter doesn't want her to sing bedtime songs. I'm like, people pay for this, Clarkson said. It's kind of awesome because it keeps us humble. Our kids don't care at all. Keeping LT real. I think parenting changes you in the best of ways, the Kelly Clarkson Show host, 37, told us in February 2020. It's made me stronger, but it's definitely hard. It's the hardest job out of all the jobs. I think it makes you selfless. It makes you really prioritize. Desperate times. So our plumbing froze up at our little cabin in Montana and, no joke, I just used my toddler's potty, the singer tweeted in March 2020 amid the coronavirus pandemic. And just like that, I have no pride or shame. Each day brings something I thought LD never do, ha 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 ha. Loyalties. Clarkson's kids were angry with her when they saw the Trolls World Tour trailer, she admitted in April 2020. My kids, they were just so concerned I was a mean one because in the preview it looked like I was mean to y'all because I was at first, she told her co-stars Anna Kendrick and Justin Timberlake at the time. They were so mad. They were like, we can't even, you're not our mom, because you're mean to Poppy. Hard work. He had a speech problem because he had this ear problem when he was a baby. We didn't know, the singer told People of Remy in May 2020. But way deep down in his ears, he got clogged up with a ton of wax where we thought, almost, he was deaf, because he spoke as if he was underwater. Clarkson went on to say, we found out, it was something simple, but it pushed him back almost 9 months. So we've been working really hard with his speech and he's still doing his speech therapist via Zoom. The big milestone for us is Remy getting to really find out his own personality and his identity because it's been frustrating for him to not be able to really vocalize his emotion. Something to celebrate. Happy birthday, baby, Blackstock told his wife in an April 2020 family video via Instagram. One love you more than you'll ever know. Mixed feelings. So want another child, and my husband is like, no. We have 4. Clarkson told Gordon Ramsay when his son Oscar crashed their May 2020 interview. You get baby fever when you see them and you're like, oh, I miss the chubby little legs and the little face.